We're going to look now at how to refresh all of your contact records in Salesforce without needing to write any code. Now, when you integrate Salesforce with third-party systems, or you write workflows that fire when a record is created or edited, those workflows or integrations may only update when a record is edited in Salesforce. And what we're going to work through now is a review of contact records being updated. And this works in Group Edition, Professional Edition, and Enterprise Edition organizations. So we're going to refresh all of our contact records at the same time, and this means that Salesforce is going to treat them as having been edited. So click on the Contacts tab, and we'll have a look at the All Contacts view. And you'll see here we've got a list column of last modified date and time. Now, you'll find another video in the CRM Superstars archives on how to get a list view to include last modified date and time if yours is just showing the date. And after we run this update, you'll see that the date and time has changed. So the first thing that we're going to do is create a new report. So click on the Reports tab and press the New Report button. And we're going to select a contact report. So click the little plus icon next to Accounts and Contacts and select the Contacts and Accounts report type. And then press the Create button. Now we're going to create a report of all contacts that are in Salesforce. So let's initially change our filters to all accounts, which means we're going to see all of the contacts related to all of the accounts, and change the range to all time. Now, when we run this update, we're going to update based on Salesforce's record ID. So in the left-hand column of fields, grab Contact ID, click on it, and drag it in as a column heading. You'll see the Contact ID appear. We're going to remove all of the other column headings with the exception of last name in this report. So grab hold of Salutation, click it, and drag it off into the left-hand side. And you can do this for all of the column headings. You're now left with a preview of Contact ID and last name. Now we're going to leave the last name field in here because when we do an update, Salesforce is looking for a field to update. And in this case, we're just going to use the last name field because that's unlikely to change. So click on Run Report. And here we've got a table of 8 records. You may have considerably more records in here. And press the Export Details button. We're going to change our export file format from Excel to comma delimited, CSV file, and then press Export. And we'll see here that a report has been downloaded in our browser. If I open this report, we'll see here that we've now downloaded into our Excel spreadsheet the contact ID and last name. What we need to do is strip out the bottom entries here with the copyright information. So highlight those column entries on the left-hand side, right-click and press Delete, so that we're simply left with a list of contact IDs and last name. And now in Excel we need to File, Save As, and save as a CSV file. I'm going to save this file as simply test.csv. And click Save. If you get the pop-up saying some features in your workbook might be lost if you save as CSV, click Yes, that's absolutely fine. And we can then close down Excel. So what we've now got is an Excel spreadsheet with a list of all the Salesforce IDs for all of our contacts as well as their last name. So now we're going to go to Setup. So click on your name up in the top right and press Setup. And we're going to use the import tools. So in the Search All Setup area, type Import. And we're going to run the Data Import Wizard. Click Launch Wizard. And the update that we're going to make is to our contacts object. So press the button, press the link for accounts and contacts. In the middle section here of what do you want to do, we want to update existing records. and we're going to match those records by Salesforce.com ID. So select Salesforce.com ID from the first pick list, and we want to trigger workflow rules for new and updated records, so check that box too. We're now going to upload our CSV file, so press the CSV button and choose your CSV file that you saved earlier. So we're now going to be about to launch into our update. So press the next button, and we'll see that our contact last name has been automatically mapped across from our CSV header. We need to set the mapped Salesforce object here for the contact ID to the contact Salesforce.com ID. So press the map button and then scroll down till you find contact Salesforce.com ID. If you click that, the green tick icon will appear next to that mapped Salesforce field, and then press the map button. Okay, so what we're going to do now is update our contacts based on the Salesforce.com ID, and we're going to update them with the last name. And click Next. This is the final step before running our update, and we can see that we've got two map fields and that they are both mapped across. So press the Start Import button, and Salesforce will launch here. Congratulations, your import has started. So let's click OK. And now go back to our Contacts tab and click Go here on All Contacts. And we'll see now that our last modified date time is set to the 27th of April 2015, 13:55. If we look down here at my clock, we can see that the time is 13:55. It's just turned 13:56. So all of our contacts here's last modified date has been updated. So if we have any integrations with third-party systems, or we have any workflows that update based upon the record being edited, those workflows will have fired, and those integrations will have updated. And you can visit crmsuperstars.com for more video tips on Salesforce CRM.